Hey, Martine. All right. So this is for TLC Floor Center LLC. This is literally everything you need to do. All right. And this is Robert showing you everything you need to do to get ranked, get seen. All right. And I'm totally going to give you everything. All right. And I'm going to go very fast and make this kind of a short video. So feel free to pause and rewind because I'm going to jam pack this thing and I'm going to jam pack it very quick. All right. So first things first. All right. When I load this up, um, I don't know what that is. It's not exactly, it looks kind of spammy. Super savings sale. So what you want to have on the front is not a coupon because that does not catch people's attention because save more. Typically people are smarter than that and they know that that's not a real thing in the industry. So what you want to have is a big button right here that says get more. I really like the fact that it does switch. You clearly had someone put a lot of work into this. If I go down to the bottom, you have this form at the bottom. It is good, but I don't like the fact that it has two names. So first name, last name. People are lazy, man. They're not going to want that. All right. Name, email, phone number, product. Yeah. And then I would put start date. I wouldn't put end date. I would just put date one and done. Morning, afternoon, night. That's a good idea. Boom. But again, you want to make sure it's because people are so lazy. You want to spend the time and make it as easy as possible for them. Okay, my friend. That's on the conversion side of things for people to convert. Um, Now, as far as SEO, let's check and see what your guy did, my friend. All right, so word count. We want it to be 1,500 words on the homepage. That's first of all. Second of all, H1 headers are super important. You want to have 3 H1 headers on the first page of Google. So go ahead and get 3 H1 headers. And you're going to want to make them the keywords and location relevant. All right. So keywords means anything someone would look up to find your service. They would look up hardwood flooring near me, flooring contractor near me, flooring contractor in Norwich, Norwich flooring contractor, flooring in Norwich, flooring near me. Right? You get it? So we do it all. No one's gonna look that up. So that is completely useless. And I'm saying that totally to be kind because I would have wanted someone to say this to me when I was in the peak of my flooring days. Okay. So your flooring source in Norwich, Connecticut, that's kind of weird. I wouldn't. Nobody's gonna look up flooring source. Just put hardwood flooring contractor and carpet contractor in Norwich, Connecticut, and also serving Meriden, Connecticut, and Hartford, Connecticut. So then Google sees it, and that's how Google works, by the way. So that's the way I'm gonna explain this. Again, feel free to rewind and pause at any point so this all makes sense. Google looks at the keywords and they look at the location and they will say, okay, they clearly mention Norwich over and over again. I guess we should show them in Norwich. They say hardwood flooring. It doesn't even say it anywhere on here, man. They say hardwood flooring. Hardwood flooring. It says it once. Hardwood flooring over and over again. Let's show them for hardwood flooring. So the SEO is pretty bad. You want the hardwood flooring to be over and over and over and over again. It looks pretty. It's a pretty website and it will convert. Okay. But pretty does not mean rank. So that's the big thing about it. Now, I want to go ahead and I want to show you this tool right here. This will show you actually where you guys are ranking. Now, you are doing good for the keyword hardwood flooring. So what this is this shows you exactly where you rank on Google for that keyword. So when someone looks up hardwood flooring, you're number 1, 2, and 3. And I'm going to show you, don't worry again, I'm going to show you exactly what that means. So I have a device in my house that actually allows me to physically change my location. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to type in Norwich, Connecticut. Boom. Now I'm going to get the search results as if I'm in Norwich right now. Now I'm going to show you this. So when you look up hardwood floor near me, first thing you're going to get, ads. Ads have about a 20% click-through rate. The reason being, I mean, How often are you going to click on Facebook ads? How often are you going to click on YouTube ads? How often are you going to click on? How often are you going to call a newspaper? You know what I mean? Not very often. How often are you going to click on a Google ad? Not a lot. Now, if you go back here, this is the Google Business Profile. We're going to go over that in 1 second. You have the questions, and then you have the organic. Okay, the organic has a 10% click-through rate. 10% of people that look up hardwood flooring near me go to the organic. That's the websites, all the websites. Why? Because are you going to call Home Depot to do your flooring? Lowe's? Are you going to call a random website you see? Or are you going to call all of this, whatever even that is? Home Depot again. Check it out, by the way. We used Angie's leads. Check them out. They're all the way down here. Pay $150 and you will get to be able to, and it's going to get sent to 4 other contractors. They're going to call one lead, and then that one lead, it's just insane, man. And you're calling them, okay? I'm sure you know how nice it is to get calls from here because you're already ranking pretty nicely in this area somewhat. So this is number 1. This is number 2. This is number 3. And this is number 4. If you are number 4 above, or sometimes number 3 or above, you will have to click on more places. If you have to click on more places, you don't exist. Because no human being is ever going to click more places. They're going to call him, and then if they don't, they're going to call him. If they don't, if he doesn't answer, they're going to call him, and he's definitely going to answer. Oh, actually, I think this guy looks familiar. That's you. Look at that. Number 3. That's good. That means you're ranking. And then they're going to call Home Depot, which they won't. They'll skip over it. All right. But first, they're going to call LL Flooring, Lumber Liquidators. Okay. So here's what I want to show you. So clearly, you guys have paid someone before for the search engine optimization. That's why I'm doing this for free, to kind of literally just give you value. So I would suggest that the tactic to take over the entire area, this is if you want to be like a dominant force, which it will look like you do, is what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to get a Google business profile here, and then you dominate this area, right? This area right here. Anywhere it says 1, 2, 3, you dominate that area. All right. So what you want to do is you want to get a GMB. This is big boy stuff right here. I don't tell a lot of people this. You want to get GMB right there. You want to get a GMB right there. And then you want to get a GMB right there. And then you want to go ahead and you want to link the 3 websites, or not even the 3 websites, I'm sorry, the 3 Google businesses. All right. And then you want to put them on the same website, and then it will do an antenna effect, which will take over the entire freaking area. And then you can go ahead and you'll get so much goddamn work that you'll be having to send it to other contractors. All right. And then you could charge your other contractors Angie's Leads prices for exclusive work. That's how you dominate an area. All right. You want me to show you how you get those Google business profiles? I mean, that's just make another Gmail and then just go ahead and just click one in. Title it TLC Floor Center of Columbia, TLC Floor Center of Plainsfield. And Google will think that you are a franchise, right? That's what they're going to think of that. And you guys might be. Are you guys a franchise? Let me double check right here. As far as I can tell, you guys are not multi-locational. So you're just a single LLC. But this is what the LLCs do. This is why the LLCs are global, by the way. That's what they're doing. So I studied this. This is how they do it. Franchises are able to take over entire states because of this method. So if that's what you really want to do, that's where you're going to do it. You could do it yourself. Let me go ahead. Let me give you some more tips before we go. I'm going to give you a few more tips before we head out of here. So on your reviews, make sure you respond to every single review. That's important for ranking, by the way. That's a big thing. And you're going to want it to say the keywords, and you're going to want to say location relevant. Same thing. All right. And then a pro tip I would actually give you is that you can actually go ahead and you can go on to your Google Business Profile, and there's a part where it says get more reviews. I want you to go ahead and click on it. And what it is it's a link. That link is something you could send to anybody in the world via text, via Facebook Messenger, via email. As soon as they click it, they end up right here, and they can leave you a review. So you can get reviews all day long. All right, you just send it around. Hey, Bob, can you and Jill leave me a review real quick? Maybe it's a friend. Maybe it's someone you just did business with. Hey, thank you so much. For our next visit, we're going to give you 5% off if you give us a review, 5 stars, and include 1 photo. And can you also tell us the location, just the city that we did in really quick, and just the main service that we did for you? Thank you so much. Boom. Easy day. So we also have many different options of getting reviews, we can get you literally a lot of reviews. If you would like to use our services, this is what we do for a living. Like I said, me and my brother, we were flooring contractors. We also still do it, but we are trying to go more in the digital space. This is something we've spent many thousands of dollars, helped many flooring contractors do. So if you would like to learn about how we can do this for you, flooring contractor to another flooring contractor, then go ahead and either comment on the YouTube video I'm going to upload this to. Shoot me a text, 20, I'm not going to say that out loud, actually. You'll have my number. Or email us at stradavisionco@gmail.com. All right. Thank you very much.